No! The Decepticon cause supersedes personal vengeance. But never forget that I, Megatron, will always be leader of the Decepticons!
I guess Prime was right. Megatron took care of the Decepticons for us.
Yeah, but there's only one great leader in the universe. Have a seat, boss.
Thrones are for Decepticons. Besides, I'd rather roll.
Think it's about time to show I'm being serious. The theory is as follows. Come my way, I dominate like Dominic, no fast and furious. I'ma say I'm an 8, my middle name, big man, I'm fat and curious. Ill on the mic, chill to the spite, my lines that ambiguous. Some dumb happy mates are very sick and slam heads against tens of bricks. Then I link cancer with the maybe bandages. Hit you hard, but I hit you faster. My beam crash into you, that's my blaster. Flash a light, but out of batteries worked last year. I was a goody gum drop until the day he showed me one spot. Back of the alleyway with the gun cocked. Boy, what? Yeah. I pay it back tenfold for free. Then you'll go and cancel MCs. Give your flowers handsome to me, but then I go and transform the beat. Alright, let's go. Talking about a time when I really wanna go bad. Woohoo, so sad. Walking around the block acting silly while I got cash. I'd rather be going in fast than going out bad. Know when I'm rad, going to crash. Putting a seed of metaphene in my 9 holes. Metaphor led us into the grand finals. iPhone notes, I fall short of the goals. Let's go. It's insane, I'm having trouble writing to the beat. Talking about both nonsense and facts, I try and succeed. Damn it, gets it so long, I started fighting for a seat. Some of y'all follow any fads, and you be writing on my meat. You said you can make hits, but won't try and bat. I did, but ain't in my prime and my Orion packs. You're flying at me with a clenched hand. Need better tactics, Habibi man. Don't lose traction into a fence stand. No deviations because you see we friends. I've done many bad things in my day. Unfortunately, it's probably more on the way. Glad I'm set. Let's hit him with it. Started from the bottom, think it's time to blast off. Don't think about the haters when they saying that's soft. Back up, I'm thinking about the blow who knows like bad coughs. Only one who can stop him is probably Jack's boss. I'm literally, mentally, and physically insane. It's a riveting, clinically unstable or physically need a cane. In case, call myself a boss at what cost? Care about others, I stopped for a bus. You know I didn't budge, well I couldn't rush. A little boy with a soft little touch. To go out the house, need a bigger push. Once out, I'll go hide and sit in a bush. Silent the whole time, it's just what it does. All I speak is truth, got nothing to say. I'm all disoriented and I lost my place. Owe me a permanent stain, cause I can't embrace. Don't let my past since you were sent, but I still chase. Thankful for your grace, hit your sinful ways. I'll just be there awkwardly, sitting down. I'd rather be at home by myself, you know. Am I identical to Calvin Coolidge? Is that a good thing? I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to it. Check the perspective, I wish to be respected. When God gets rejected, I can't. He's still with you even if you ejected. He's our objective, he ain't subjective. Caught in his grace like I'm arrested. Been elected, clear think I checked it. Won't brag about expensive green Gucci clothes. Also write extensively about God don't want it from my lifestyle. Getting pinned for a crime and a nice trial. We're just hanging around, came across some lines. Guess we intersected, then I ascended. Waited for the second time, I sent it to the Lord. He think it blasphemy. Doing wrong, now he blasting me. He got me asking me, am I Christ-like? Now I be rapping heat at rapid speed. Also be lapping streets. I'm yapping see what's happening. I'm happening scenes in my head, in my head, in my head. Needed to be quiet on set. In my head, in my head, in my head. Yeah. You seem hate to my more conscious. Been an amazing time of my life, like I'm nauseous. Except there's no side effects. I'm all set like a game of chess. Double entendres, getting pressed. I wish the best to those on the quest. I ain't talking virtual reality, sunk cost fallacy. With the money you're mentally set me free from this fake world. 7D reasons to be heavenly. Take words from my mouth, visually control them, that's a hyperbole. Gonna fly vertically, why I got certainty. And God will, you can be certain, no longer be hurting. No longer be hurting. Yeah.
You're like Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, back on my grind, taking my time with the rhymes. Don't really take it fast, you're a money jar, you should shake it last. You're making facts up, say the back up in the cloud, there's no pressure on you. The style of writing says you're Bobby Tarantino too, but ain't everybody these days unless you're not. With the sound, I'm most definitely not mine. 7D hits got 44 more. I'm the perfect wild child, mess around, but I'll hit the college park soon. Ooh, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I be switching flows like some be switching genders. Think it's time to change your agenda. Making the TV feel so sweet, but it's damaging like Splendor. Return to sender. From the grind so you know I'm sleep. Do some refinement so I don't lose my edge like rhinestones. Use circle keys, universe fine tune up for some good news. Yeah, everything ain't all sunshine and rainbows. We got rainbows trying to replace the sun, but he's the reason that I stay so bright and sober, right? Yeah, I'm super right. Tired of the gloomy nights. Those who knew me knew I right. Like the zoomies on my mind. You can see me booming, no one right. Like work booming on the mic. Yeah. One take's all I need. Love the song, man. So good. Alright. We gotta get back into it. Yes. You seem hate to my more conscious. Been an amazing time of my life, like I'm nauseous. Except there's no side effects. I'm all set like a game of chess. Double entendres, getting pressed. I wish the best to those on their quest. I ain't talking virtual reality, sunk cost fallacy. With the money you're mentally set me free from this fake world. 7D reasons to be heavenly. Take words from my mouth, visually control them, that's a hyperbole. Gonna fly vertically, why I got certainty. And God will, you can be certain, no longer be hurting. No longer be hurting.
You're like Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci.
Choices? What do you know about?
While ago, I used to dodge those closest. Back then, tried to carry myself on both shoulders. Out of Nova Scotia, really hope you're joking. Forget the prize, no use with the broken token. It's fine, normal to be soaking. Was it broken a couple times? This random voice got me looking on my room at night. Thought someone broken, but it's me that's broken. I reached for the phone and stopped mine going, thought I was fine, knowing I'm top line growing, got like that live. Focus on God, not lies. Don't get caught in the slide. Open sweet spot. Thought my notice, fought it and tried, hoping it stops. Okay, look, I'ma bring it up. Something's been eating me alive inside. Back then, when I stayed up at night and cried, thought about someone in particular, right? You right, making up scenarios in my head, saying, alright, you a Christian and not time to pick. Not possible to be half each, no splits. Not in the kingdom, I'll be in the prick. Time to pick what you think Jesus would want you to do. Think quick, think he'd want you to hit the smoke. Low key, mid, force back things in your body. It a vessel, I'm being half woke, see? Messing with both sides of the equation. Both the solution and the problem exchanging. Back and forth like it was the hands of Satan. Gonna end up that heavens get explained. I'm shaking, thinking about it now. What's making its way straight towards me? I hate seeing, but it's just so good, like it does not make sense. Job's bottom of the barrel, I'm scraping. Yo, in case it's not clear, I mean I haven't been paid since. From the basement, looking at those up, they all raking. The benefits of taking and not receiving. Take this information how you want. I'm poor as I make this. Believe that sound fine? Creeping down pipes, shaping my lines to sound bites, seeming renowned for clown kites. Since I'm bragging about my height, but already lagging behind, I'm steadily grasping the mic and asking, am I fit to spit? You're laughing despite me being quick-witted, but this ended last week on the 9th. With twigs, I'm fasting at knife, then racking a 9. With an Iraqi, I'm fine, chit spitted with rapping a line. My knowledge deeply vast, I think about college last. I winked driving, looking past green solid grass. What is that? I said, then blinked 3 times fast. Clean my glass, sign red, we buy hats. I don't cap, lie means cap. You're finding that rhyming's bad. I'm finding that I need gats lined up at your adifacts. Adifacts, you add effects to your made of facts. You're straight up cap, lay up at night mad. My tank's on E, I'm out of gas. Guess you got me, now I'm on feet, charging, you copy? Well you know, I see, and the cops see, can't stop me, being cocky. They said stop please, I'm abiding so I agreed, gonna get a high degree, jail cell 543. I tried to plead, doing so finding the system kinda neat, this thought to be cap. Lay back in a Maybach, it's pronounced my bach. Your face says, I'm shocked, putting your ideologies in my head, gun cocked. Do research and find out all of these puns rock. Enough talk. How about I restart? They bumped the sound, convinced I'm Ivy School smart. Love finding tools and taking stuff apart. So cool that I break down your philosophy using Walmart. Shocking like a Tesla tower, but the best don't cower. They stay in power. Big day, rest up, grab your flowers. Facet Eddie Bauer shirt may have dropped your crown king. Monopoly say crowns are frowned upon today's day and age. As I watch, grab the hour. Textbook definition, sweet and sour. My teeth gonna devour 300 cowards. Stay ahead, mentally draining, spraying at you, no shower. I've said so much at my peak, 10'3", you gotta rewind an hour. Crowd shouts encore, don't panic, I'm back at 4. Chill out, grab a course. Still drinking, you're stacking more. Head moves back and forth. Sitting down, you have support. If the chair breaks, you get mad and force yourself through the door. And straight towards the store, north of 4th. You grab something. Of course it's Coors. And a bag of Cracker Jack.
Shawn.
Come to fruition with the thoughts, book a band, realize no one listens, so I'll just say what I wanna say in the bars, hard being myself, doing it at what cost, beat myself to the top, just myself, I won't flop, I can call myself a boss, show myself what I got, this still the beginning of my story, realize I be winning in the story, in the porn ring with thoughts of, this may be it, shouldn't have been such a lazy jit, but then I realized success depends on God. Nothing is guaranteed in life except pain. Might as well make the most of it, turn it to a gain. I've said this all my life and people look at me like I'm insane. Just be who you are, most importantly, follow God. This may be a bar, heat a foundation like sod. Tell him I'm aquatic, I put it a couple comments. Caught him capping, told him stop it. I'm like, is it time to grow up? Glass half full cup, but I've had no luck. It's not too late to get to the other side. On my life, not a bite and he let it slide. I'm like, not alright, time to riot, fully frightened, let it fly. I might fly to the sky, I'm a sigh, I'm a kite. Tell my lies, gonna rhyme out of time till I die. Wanted to grind so much, I became dull. Thought I'd be sharper, why is that, bro? Realized I was designed just to fall. Break the vines, fall in this endless hole. Few fathom faith. I hadn't. But then one day,
it all changed.
About what, man? You think I ain't here at all? Smoking mirrors, it ain't clear. I miss many of my bros, dude. I shed a tear to be proud of me now, all ears. Living my whole life sad due to peeps that's left, but I'm right, it happened to me, still blessed. Leave those thoughts of depression out the message, keep them guessing. But my life, it goes to therapy sessions. Fun is a lesson, stressing, heart crushing. And my test, gotta be thinking my best. Gotta be dressing my best, don't let them know what I go through. Hope they believe I'm at my best, while in reality it's the sin of flesh. Been in my chest, trying to give it a rest. Been over here possessed, holiness repossessed. Call it death, sitting by himself in, but ain't a guest. Hard to stomach and can't digest. Syntax of God got a request, sorta a defect of one of three wretched. There I go again, contemplating. You would think by now I'd be used to lies. Who am I to judge? But y'all can do it. Screw the nice people, there ain't none left. I'll just scrutinize, choked up like wearing a suit and tie. Put a nasty thing in my food supply. Put a hitman on myself, or even recruit the guys. Into dark quick, like I got euthanized. Who would cry? About 5. Exhausted with these fake people. I'm a shepherd and the sheep will follow. I'm raising canes to the chicken to think I'll actually do it. And I think that's fecal. If I die now, there ain't no sequel. Point to OD, a NyQuil. All peace now, no tranquil. Yeah, I think I'll actually do it. I think that's fecal. If I die now, there ain't no sequel. No point to OD, a NyQuil. A peace now, no tranquil. Yeah. Please don't grab the handkerchiefs like geez, what can I say? No thanks to you, no way, Jose. Okay, homemade, you think you know me? Gonna ignore me, randomly dip crazy. Enemy, no tips is lazy. Yeah. Life sucks. A pill is what gets me up, and nothing else does. Find it hard to love. Ain't one look at me, welcome back. It's just bad luck, or is it? I'm done. I'll take it alone, construct, defenses got struck. Inspiration snuck under my nose and it blocked. For now, all the junk. Oh, and by the way,
You are now listening to a Hyku beat.
all the junk. It's there. Three comes, you can hear footsteps going rap a bum. That's the problem. You hear him come, run, drop the dumb attitude. Mad at you to slap and soothe, box you in, package you, grab a tool, fix yourself back into what you were before. Still haven't changed. Diagnose problems that you cannot exchange. Consider options, but they were put in place to teach lessons and adapt to certain ways of life that you resent. Take any instance, like listen to my thoughts, considered it. What about therapy? Took the time, question, good, bad, route will be. Count to 3, take the leap into the deep end, keeping you thinking. Take a weekend or 2 to seek the reason that I pretend everything will eventually get easier. Increase my beacon of hope I so desperately need, and I feel it's time I go change. Don't need to flex, but go change. It ain't a flex to have no faith, but I feel like I don't most days. When did we decide to pretend to be okay? We have all grown up and now we become a fake version that replaced, imitates like your own face. No constraints, I say, get up and now seek the faith that you said you would do what it takes. Piece of cake, I would light and fake it. Let's rewind to a place that was fine long ago. I was 9, made mistakes that I still dabble in. Now I'm out, namaste. Namaste, that was no mistake. Rewind to when I had no constraints. No one could say it to my face. Now they don't wanna be near my face. About time that I cut it out. Maybe I shouldn't bunk it down. Have the feeling of Sunday now. Here we go, and I wonder how different my life would have been if I didn't throw my thoughts in the bin. So much dismissed, walking blindly in some mist. No, we got too much sin and not enough sense. Where have I been since ignoring count in the sense word? I learned that ignorance is bliss. Usually it's hit or miss, and this is risk. Here's your wish, is there fish? Oh, there's plenty in the sea, but track many is a reach. Don't take the ones with Henny in your sheets. Today's day I be just as ready as a speech. Devise a plan, memorize what's necessary. All that planning and I didn't account for this, you ready? When did we decide to pretend to be okay. We have all grown up and now we become a fake version that replaced imitates like your own face. No constraints, I say get up and now seek the faith that you said you would do what it takes. Piece of cake, I would like and fate give us rewind to a place that was fine long ago. I was 9, made mistakes that I still dabble in. Now I'm out, namaste, namaste, that was no mistake. Rewind to when I had no constraints. No one could say it to my face. Now they don't wanna be near my face. Think the perfect life was a perfect lie. Used to believe I could do anything as long as I tried. And yet some things God just does not let fly. Like under his radar, do something bad, there's a chime. Stopped with showing the rhymes. Gotta get my point across this time. And thought if I want those to climb into heaven, I gotta get him to focus on the message. My decision like a bowl cut, wait, never mind. As I look around, I see so many imperfections, many odd obsessions. Not no silly rhymes, even if I set them out. That's not the message I wanna focus on. You used to bring me happiness. Now all you bring me is pain. It's strange how that works, but that's just life. 7 and 4. It was supposed to be just a day of the week. Waking up, feeling good about the day. Indeed, thank God for today. My new sweater was looking snazzy, I should say. Was a nervous wreck, had to present on his day. Thank God for today. Man, I cannot wait to get home and take a seat. Turns out God can see something I cannot see. Cold day, top up in the Miata. No state troopers up over yonder. Okay, I set foot on the grotto. So safe that I could pop a bottle. Twist the cap, but don't worry, I got my bags from the back. Dragged them to class back, then the rap out stack. In the casket jack, didn't exactly connect the dots and lived in the past. 7 and 4. It was supposed to be just a day of the week. Waking up, feeling good about the day. Indeed, thank God for today. My new sweater was looking snazzy, I should say. Was a nervous wreck, had to present on his day. Thank God for today. Man, I cannot wait to get home and take a seat. Turns out God can see something I cannot see. Wrapping up last class, went to get home, was wishing. Walking up to my car, which it had no distance. Forgot I need my brother's son of a biscuit. Got it all right, put the key in and then twist it. Hand on the shifter and put it in first. And that was the last time it would start, mister. From all days, who could have thought this one gets stuck? From that day on, I spent most of my days distraught. I miss my car, please listen hard. I hit a car, not my fault though. Is happiness distant and far? I miss my car, tried to stop it though. I hit the brakes, but the car still slid. Get to make a song, but had chill since. When I think back on it, I feel sick. Wasn't my fault, but still feel guilty. 7 and 4. It was supposed to be just a day of the week. Waking up, feeling good about the day. Indeed, thank God for today. My new sweater was looking snazzy, I should say. Was a nervous wreck, had to present on his day. Thank God for today. Man, I cannot wait to get home and take a seat. Turns out God can see something I cannot see. 784, 784. Didn't know how to feel, I couldn't cry. God taught me a lesson, should've died. All happens for a reason, even if it ain't pleasing to us. No screaming, no one was steaming the ceiling at the teeth. My car could've gone beneath. God saw all was good and was pleased. Jeez, that's what I need to hear, indeed. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Kind of walking down here, so you can kind of get angles of the car. You know, little baby stuff's there. I mean, this car cleans up. It's a nice driver's car for sure. And we'll go front bumper down here. That's a few of those are bugs. You know, pretty good. Not a lot of drop shit.
NuWAV.
speaking on it, keep going back to it like insanity. Yeah, like insanity. Ain't highlighting, not one around this time. Tried fighting, it's a crime to lie. Getting deep, tried, failed to cry. Want to rewind to a different time where it wasn't on my mind. I am who I wanna be, not my own enemy. There is no offending me, sending me cryptic messages. Look at me today, he was jealous, no addictions like amphetamines. Enjoy the past with a one-way ticket. Pondering, just let him be. Look at who I am, I got a rich future Carnegie. Now the modern me wondering where 2016 me was. Turns out that it's been a key. Take the two ways, it's also been a key. Wow, can't claim the winner's seat when I can only think the sin is feet. That heart, gotta get her clean. Same for the eyes, so you better see. No reading between the lines, failed literacy. Did you know humankind likes to judge? My hobbies are fine, no forcing to change, won't budge. Obtaining gains ain't bad, strange. Mental cage fight won't rage because I own blades. Me and a murderer ain't the same. Don't debunk Earth circular, don't judge bloods who serve burgers. Rush to your table, I'm at your service, sir. I'm able to do it better, smart enough to see. Got her blushing at me, loving mystique. Wanted to meet, but it's all imaginary. Over there dancing is 10 happy fairies. Satan laughing hysterically. It's deep. There's been many ups and downs. Feel like there's more bad than good now. But it's time to realize we tend to remember the worst ones first. We got nothing to be sad about, God cares, read it verse to verse. A lot of guys think their sin's shallow, but in the deep end it curse to curse. Most got a family to run back to and they've been nursed from birth. It hurts to thirst, that sweet succulent sin sitting and tempted. He flirts with works, not faith, sipping 10 drinks. Thinking of mending things that clash. Dragged for so long, got road rash. What if he heard this, he'd crash. Feel like a torture, look at the gash. Thinking about the pain I wanna bring to you. Wasn't being Christ-like, didn't think it through. I'm sorry my past I didn't wanna see into. My actions were wrong, I wasn't pleasing you. Man, you gotta stop thinking about all this stuff. Not putting God first, you trying to call his bluff. Oh, I'm sorry, what is that you said? Currently your life is rough. That should be even more of a reason to give your life to the Lord. Say what's up. I wasn't gonna name the song Ups and Downs. Matter of fact, think about that. But real titles look better in a list. Need to show I ain't liable to miss. God the judge and my whole trial dismissed. Don't wanna ask if I'm on the list. I wanna know right when I see him. I ain't 07 Kanye, but this my acceptance speech. I refuse to accept defeat. Go ahead and step to me. The rest could be a recipe for disaster. Like to talk slow now instead of faster. Rarely open up like a golf course that hosts the Masters. Hate when that last line don't make sense, like aw shucks. I gotta stay up and raise that fist. It's not that I need to make a hit. Changed my name cause I'm no longer chasing clicks. It's all about no longer faking it. Don't need to make it. Don't care about faking it. God bless. Do I belong like an extraterrestrial, or I got a head start? The best of both worlds on the horizon. Next up, you guessed we all had an oath, they said, but your stress will fall. Lyrically, I eradicate, checks out, no rest, free fall. Seriously, there's a clue. Gravitate to the parachute, ripcord, embarrassed to lose. Let's head out, pre-ball, mysteries, where's a shoot? Ah, shoot. Deceitful, Listerine with the tooth, metaphor, that's you. Shout out the Lord's name. Propane blown in your face, what am I talking about? That's rooftops, rest stops, messed up guest stars. Let's stop, okay. This is getting out of hand. Hope I don't shut again. Other plans, will I get to him? Mr. Cinnamon, someone name him when I need him. Pull out a claymore, I'm with the sword, not the explosive. Extensive amount of time to comprehend, yet I still don't completely. Write down now for other life forms and some need me. We share a similar story, but in different ways I'm sinking. Time to prevail, get ahead, there's no time to stop thinking. So what would you do? Reunite with your old crew, celebrate night out, get some food, but then they leave. What's new? They would stay, I'd have nothing else to lose. There would be no more days which contain blue. An entire new shift that would develop my mood. And every day on a cliff with a vibrant view. What happens next? They disappoint. Y'all split just because one gets annoyed. There's a point to where real life sets and it gets in the passenger seat. They ravages, only looking to eat, looking to see whether or not they're gonna be stabbing your back, grabbing your cash, slapping your mask, fasten your seatbelts, lasting the tree. We're not so different, you and I. 2 minute fakes, here we are, screw beginnings, get to new endings, truth bending in 2 settings. Who's letting this all happen? Who's letting this all happen?